Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. This week I'm going to talk about stinkhorn. Here's a stinkhorn that I'm guessing has been out for maybe a couple of days now. I'm a little closer to it than I'm feeling entirely comfortable with. As the name would suggest, it stinks, and that's actually part of its reproductive strategy. So it smells of rotting flesh essentially, and it does that to attract flies. So they don't actually lay eggs on it. What the flies will do is they kind of sink their proboscis into the top of the mushroom, and they're able to extract kind of a sugary drink from it. But at the same time they will get covered in spores and then take those away and help the mushroom to reproduce that way. Stinkhorn grows in both coniferous and broadleaf woodlands. They can grow up to kind of 8 inches or so tall. So this one is a small stinkhorn. Its scientific name is Phallus impudicus, and if I'm with groups of children, I mean, it brings a snigger every time. Actually, if I'm with groups of adults, it will often bring a snigger also. So it very much looks like a phallus. So to the extent that John Gerard, so he was a famous herbalist, he referred to this as the prick mushroom. Other folklore names for it: dead man's cock. So Victorians, especially prudish Victorians, were most disturbed by the stinkhorn. And there are tales actually of Charles Darwin's granddaughter. So she, in her memoirs, she says that her mum, so this would have been Charles Darwin's daughter, would sneak into the woods and collect up any stinkhorns and burn them before any of their serving maids were to stumble across them, in case it gave them any ideas. Stinkhorn can be useful for us in bushcraft, so it is an edible mushroom, although not in this stage. It is edible when it's in its egg stage. So what I'm going to do is try to find one in its egg stage so that we can take a look at that. I haven't had to move particularly far, in fact, and down here we have a stinkhorn in its egg stage. So I'm just going to pull this out the ground, like so. And then we will take a little look at it. So to eat this, what I can do is slice it. So cut it into slices, and then these slices can go into a frying pan with a little oil, fried up. So I hope that's something that you have found useful, something that you can incorporate into your own bushcraft toolkit. I shall try to get some more content out next week. Make sure you don't miss out on that. You can subscribe either to our YouTube channel or to our blog, either of which are Jack Raven Bushcraft. In the meantime, take care.